Yes, people, big up, man. Welcome to United Plus. I hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's doing blessed. Apologies on the delay on doing this video, but it's been a busy one. I have to be honest, it's been a very busy one, man. Obviously, the Tottenham traveled up to Manchester, me, Shells, and Kaz. Great weekend, great weekend away. Great weekend away. It was good to, obviously, I want to start with the Tottenham game. But yeah, man, great weekend away. Great football, great result. So I can't really complain with that. But onto the West Ham performance. It was just a bit of a weird one, man. Like a lot of fans are coming out and basically complaining, saying that like Carrick is to blame for that result, and some of the players are to blame. But guys, like we have to be a bit positive. Do you know what I mean? That's 13 points out of 15. Which is not bad. Do you know what I mean? When you take that into consideration, that's not bad at all. But it was a massive it wasn't a good performance. I'm going to be honest with you. The one thing I did like is that we didn't just bow our heads and lose. Obviously, things weren't going our way. I feel like West Ham turned up to just make things difficult. They didn't turn up to play at all. But it is what it is. Like we move, man. 13 points up from 15. We got to keep positive. Like we got to carry on like this. Do you know what I mean? We have to carry on like this. What I did like was that you could say the subs maybe came on a bit late. Maybe Sesko came on a bit late. Xerxes came on a bit late. But, you know, Carrick's learning. Like, you know, preferably I would have liked to see Sesko start that game. Dallo as well. I know he's been having some good games, but Dallo should be, you know, Mads should be starting. Mazraoui definitely should be starting over Dallo, in my opinion. I get it. Dallo's been playing well. But it's just, yeah, we should be going with our strongest team. I think Sesko should have started that game. But West Ham turned up to just defend. West Ham didn't turn up to play. And you obviously know that they're about to get relegated, or they're fighting relegation. So it's one of them ones, man. Like I'm not too upset about it. I'm really not. I think Cunha could have played better. Ahmad, I'm seeing a lot of stick. A lot of people are like getting onto Ahmad as well, which kind of like annoys me. Do you know what I mean? Onto negative fans. So like when I went up to Manchester to watch the Tottenham game. So obviously after, like we all came out, like I met up with Saeed and a few of the boys, Nordine, and you know a couple of the boys from Manny. And there was this guy, right? And he was doing like a fan reaction. So he's on the mic, he's on the screen, and he's talking. And bro, it's like, we just beat Tottenham 2-0. And it was a great performance. Great performance, honestly. Loved every minute of it. And you had this guy, like, talking into the camera, talking about Garnacho. And he's, like, frothing at the mouth. He's like, yeah, like, swearing and, like, talking so much crap about Garnacho. So I just stood there and just watched him. Like I was like, what the hell's wrong with these? What the hell's wrong with these guys? Do you know what I mean? And I just said to him, I was like, bruv, like, why are you talking so much shit? Like, we just won 2-0 against Spurs, 4 games in a row, great performance, and you're sitting there frothing at the mouth over Garnacho and how like the club's got that wrong. So it just goes to show, innit, the toxicity around like Man United. You just got some fans talking absolute rubbish. It's like, bro, like we just beat Tottenham. How about you just focus on that? Like, talk about that. Instead, he's talking about Garnacho. And it's just like, bro, like, I'm telling you now, like, this fan base, it reminds me of certain gal. Like, what do you want? I don't know. But when do you want it? I want it now. So you don't know what the fuck you want, but you want it now. It just doesn't make any sense. And yeah, man, overall, it was very positive. Overall, it was a very, very positive atmosphere, especially the seats that we had. It was next to the Stretford end. So it was popping. It was popping. I have to be honest. We were singing non-stop. Big up Atro Tenebreeze. Even he was like, bro, like I watched your match reaction. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, whoever's not watched my match day vlog for the Man United Tottenham game, go and give that a watch, man. You'll definitely laugh. You'll definitely laugh. But yeah, man, good vibe. And to be honest, I'm not like upset about that result against West Ham. Like I have to be honest. Like I'm very positive. Like I liked how we did not just bow our heads and lose. And guys, if you actually think about it, yeah, we had a goal cleared off the line with Luke Shaw. Xerxes just missed the post with that header. Casemiro had a goal ruled out, so we had 2 goals ruled out. So it's not like we didn't have opportunities to score. Do you know what I mean? And listen, the team dug in. There are some positives. Like when you look at Lenny Yoro coming in at centre back, he put in a great performance. The game could have been done. So I'm quite happy with how we went about it. I think Carrick needs to change up the starting lineup a little bit, especially when you're playing against certain teams. West Ham, they just turn up to just defend. They turn up to just defend and make things difficult. And I hear it. You're fighting relegation. They've been on a good run recently as well. So who would have known? Like West Ham would be our most difficult game, but it's away from home. The team's been tested as well, playing 2 days a week. Well, technically 2 games in 5 days, 4 days. No, so we played on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So 2 games in 3 days. Hey, big up, Baba Bongo. Big up, man. Let me read your comment. Big up, bro. I hope you're blessed. It took 70 minutes for Carrick and his technical staff to realize it's a disciplined low block. Yeah, facts. And the passing game won't work. We need to we need a fox in the box and make crosses so the ball gets into the box. Not 100%. I think he actually said it, Baba Bongo. He actually said it after the game. He was like, we didn't like cross the ball into the box enough. And it's funny because the 2 times we did, Casemiro had an offside goal. And that was a great header, by the way, just an inch offside. And then the second time with Sesko's goal. So 100%, like we do need to be doing that more. I just think he's gone with his strongest team. He's obviously trying to start Cunha and drop Sesko, but Mbeumo struggled yesterday, in my opinion. But it's just, who do you drop? Obviously, Cunha got dropped the last 3 games, but he came on and got a goal. He came on against City, I think he got an assist. Came on against Arsenal, got a goal. So do you want to be using these players as like, impact subs? I'm not saying they're going to be happy with that, but at the same time, as long as you're getting your GA and you're getting your minutes, it could be done, because I don't see how you're going to fit, like, unless you go Mbeumo left mid, Sesko up top, and then Ahmad right mid. I'm not sure how you fit them all in. I'm not sure. Bruno has to start. Kobe has to start. Casemiro has to start. So you're looking at that front 3. Who can we get in? If Sesko was to start, it would have to be Mbeumo or Ahmad or Cunha. So it's one of them ones. But against a low block, I have to agree, man. Totally wrong ideology of playing the same lineup against every opposition. Change according to the strengths and weaknesses of the opposition. Oh no, 100. I agree with that. I think this is something that he's going to learn. At the same time, though, like, I know you guys want all wins. I get it. I've got some of the boys in the WhatsApp chat, and they're like, bro, like, we beat City, we beat Arsenal. How are we draw into West Ham? I'm like, mate, like, first of all, West Ham at home, they're a bit annoying. We've drawn with them twice. West Ham's annoying, bro. They know how to shut up shop. And why is it Aaron Wan-Bissaka always has the best game of his life against us? Can someone tell me that? Can someone tell me why this guy always has the best? Like, this guy turns into prime Cafu every time we play against this guy, bro. But I'm not too mad at it. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm not too mad at it. Like, it's one of them ones, man. It could have been a win. I'm not sure about you guys, but no, as soon as we scored that Sesko, if there was just another 5 minutes, like just another 5 minutes added on, we would have won that game. Our biggest struggle is scoring the first goal. Once we score that first goal, the second and third will come. I think I even heard Marcus Rashford saying it. He was like, oh, it's like a discussion in the changing room. It's like when we get that first goal, we always get the second or third, but it's getting that first goal. And to be fair, I thought our home record is better than our away record, but it looks like it's the other way around now. It looks like our home record is quite good. Our away record looks a bit... But at the same time, who can be upset from getting 13 points from 15? From 5 games, we've dropped 2 points. So come on, man. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm the biggest, when shit doesn't go right, I'll call it out. I'll lose my temper. But on this one, I'm very calm. Like, you can see in my video, I'm very, very calm. But it's just one of them ones. Like, we're gonna have to wait and see. Like, Who's our next game? Let me just get this up for you, lot. Obama. All right, yo. So we got Everton Monday, 8 o'clock. Oh, bro, that is such a horrible time as well. Like, who the hell does that? Fucking hell. There should be big up Baba Bungo. Big up, by the way. Big up yourself, bro. There should be competition between Ahmad and Mbeumo. There should be competition between Cunha and Dorgu. There should be competition between Sesko and Xerxes. I hear it. But the only problem is, yeah. So, like, yes, the other day we played Cunha off the left and Mbeumo up top and Ahmad on the right. I do hear what you're saying. But the competition's still there. It's just not player for player. Do you know what I mean? The competition's still there, bro. The competition's still there. Like, Ahmad's been having good performances. Like, I know some people are blind as fuck. Like, but Ahmad's been, you know, people have been talking rubbish on Ahmad because of the last game. But if you look at his tracking back, you look at the amount of times he loses the ball, you look at everything he does, it's like the performances are there. Just because he's not getting GA, it doesn't mean that he's not performing well. So it's one of them ones. You can't drop, bro. Having Mbeumo and Ahmad battle it out, that's not something I want. I need them both on the pitch. I'm not even going to lie to you. Ahmad, that right wing is his now, because the way he tracks back, the way he defends, the way he holds up the ball when he's pressured, the way he and even then, like yesterday, he played against what's his name? I forgot his name. That left back, the 21-year-old. He's different. I'll take him at United. A lot of men don't like him because they say he's bad defensively, but bro, the guys that double the size of Ahmad, and Ahmad skinned him a few times, but people were still saying, "Oh, Ahmad had a quiet game." Everyone had a quiet game. Big up. This is what I'm saying. Last night, Ahmad struggled against the Senegalese West Ham defender. Yeah, Malik, but I'll take him at United. 21, bro. Go and get him. Go and get him right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll take him, bro. A lot of guys don't like him. Kaz don't like him, saying, "Oh, defensively he's not all that." But bro, this guy's an engine. Technically, he's not bad on the ball. Defensively, he's not bad. And going forward, he's only 21, bro. I'm not even gonna say it, but maybe check that passport again, bro. Because 21, this guy is a unit. He's built like a shit house. And like I said, technically he's good on the ball. I think for us, he would be so good. And he's only 21, like I said, bro. But I think Ahmad done all right. I think Ahmad done okay against him. He very rarely lost the ball. Like, he was getting grip. Bro, the guy's a much bigger man, much faster man, much stronger man. Bro, that's not a joke of a left back, to be fair. And Ahmad done all right. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, he done all right. When you look at everyone else's performance, how can you just call out Ahmad? That's my thing. It's like, did Cunha have a good game? Did Mbeumo have a good game? No. Bro, I can't remember one good thing Mbeumo and Cunha did. So, yeah, like, let's hold the smoke on Ahmad for a bit, man. Oh, big up Mustafa. Sorry, I'm going to come down to your comment in a minute. Big up Mustafa, man. I just want to run through. Chido Obi Martin. God will... Bro, what? Kukunki Jim Thwaites. Big up Samuel L. Graham. Big up yourself. I'm struggling to read your comment, though, but I understand a bit of it. Chido Obi Martin. God will... Oh, so you're talking about so they need to be promoted to the first team. Do you know what, bro? I would like to see them go on loan. I don't know about you. But I'd like to see them go on loan, man, because at the moment they're playing one game a week. It's just not going to happen. We've got a big squad and people ain't playing enough already. Do you know what I mean? Xerxes can't get a game. Sesko's barely getting a game. So these guys are still young. Loan them out, and let them get their experience, because keeping them here playing kiddie football, they're not learning anything, bro. They need to play with men. It's that simple, bro. They need to play with men. And I wouldn't even mind if they don't go to somewhere in the Premier League. They don't have to stay in England. Go to Italy. Go to France. I really don't care. You look at Saliba under Arteta. He sent him to France, came back, and now he's one of the best defenders in the Premier League. So some players just need that opportunity. Oh wait, here we go. I'm all caught up. Mustafa Makarib, my guy, big up. Salute to you, my bro. Salam, Ems Ramadan in a week. Are you prepared? I'm never prepared. You're never prepared, Mustafa. You know, you know how it is. You're never prepared. But I'm really looking forward to it, bro. I feel like I need it. I feel like I need it, bro. It's just getting that connection back with God and being selfless again, you know. And you know that feeling, bro, like after Ramadan, like you start craving like the smallest things, bro, like the smallest things. You're like, oh, bro, like, especially when you're fasting, because I'm like, when you're fasting, you've got like we break fast with like soup. It's something light, you know, like hereda, like something light to break fast with. And obviously at midnight, it's midnight feasting time, bro. I'm talking like everything's on the go. But yeah, I'm not necessarily prepared, but I'm looking forward to it. What about you, Mustafa? Are you prepared, bro? Mustafa, in 2030, Ramadan 2 times in 1 year. No way. January. December, then January, you mean? I didn't even know that. SubhanAllah, I didn't even know that. Baba is a Spurs fan. He's excited Frank left Spurs. Is he? I didn't even know that, you know. No, he's a Man United fan. Well, I don't know. We've been having a good chat about Man United. So big up Baba Bong, or is it Bongo all the time, man. Yeah, but if you are a Spurs fan, are you happy that he's been sacked? My take on that is, but guys, sorry, man, they're doing some construction behind me. I'm not sure if you can hear them knocking. If you do, I apologize. But guys, like, where do they go from here? Like, I'll be honest with you, like, they've got like 13 players out, 12 players out. All of them are from their starting lineup. I think Adogi got injured the other day as well. What, you're going to bring in another manager to do what? To do what? To do what? Seriously, bro, like, to do what? So it's just one of them ones. Like, I get it. Thomas Frank couldn't carry on, but like, who are you going to bring in to get this team cooking? Like, I can't think of anyone, bro. I can't. Even Poch. Like, Poch wouldn't come back, especially how they left it last time. Poch won't come back. They were in for De Zerbi. He's come out and said, I want United, which is another thing. It's another problem for us. So if Carrick does well, I think De Zerbi's waiting on that Man United job. He is. Like, he's left Marseille and Spurs have come in for him. He said, I don't want Spurs. So it only makes sense. He's waiting on that United job. It's a tough one, man, because look, I'm not going to say give Carrick the job straight away, but don't fix something that's not broken. I would rather wait till it gets broken, then fix it. So, for example, if Carrick's doing well, keep him in the job because you're going to get someone else in. And if that guy like doesn't start well, it's like, oh, why don't we just keep Carrick? So you can't win. But at the same time, the best version of us winning is keeping the person in charge that's doing well, right? Because managers like De Zerbi, managers like my man from Paris Saint-Germain, like, there are managers. You're never going to be stuck thinking, oh, we can't get a manager. No, there are managers. You can always go and get a manager. But if you've got one that's working, why would you sack him to take another risk? Do you see my point? I don't know what you lot think about it, but it's 2 L's, it's 2 losses. If we sack Carrick and then another manager comes in and doesn't do well, that's 2 losses. I'd rather just take one. So if Carrick doesn't do well, cool, sack him, get another manager in. You feel me? Baba is just, oh, sorry, I've read this one already. Big up all of you lot, man. Big up all of you lot each and every time, man. Baba, yeah. Thomas Frank would have done SAF at Spurs if given time. Baba, another thing as well, like, I'm not sure if you lot can agree, but I don't think he got backed. I don't think Thomas Frank got backed in the summer. Samuel, big up yourself. Everton got a player sent off against Bournemouth last night after they lost. Who was it? Do you know? I didn't watch the game. And do you know what, bro? Everton's going to be another sweaty one, you know. Them 8 p.m. Monday kickoffs, bro. Fuck it. Our next 5, I expect 11 to 13 points between Bournemouth, Everton, Newcastle, Villa. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mustafa. Like, are you upset about that West Ham result? Because I'm looking at it as like, bro, it's 13 points from 15. We've dropped 2 points out of 5 games. I'm not too mad at it, bro. Especially this team under Eric Ten Hag, Amarin, bro, they would have lost 2-3-0. The way this team fought back, and, you know, and West Ham, they just brought their shithousery out, bro. They didn't come to play. Yeah, I'm prepared, bro. My mother will be... Oh, shit. sorry to hear that, Mustafa, bro. May God bless her, and inshallah she's in Jinnah waiting for you, bro. And I'm really sorry to hear that, bro. One of the hardest things to lose in life is your mother. So yeah, man, that's a tough one to take. And may God bless her. And bro, like think of her during Ramadan as well. Make dua for her as well, you know. Make prayers for her as well. Big up Mustafa. Mustafa waiting for slot gone. Oh, waiting for slot gone tomorrow morning. No, man, keep that guy in a job. Keep him in a job. Keep him in for as long as possible. Sorry, she's in heaven, bro. Yeah. And inshallah, I mean, she is, bro. She is, man. If she's raised a good son like Mustafa, bro, she's done her job. MashaAllah. Do more shows with Ron Ems. Need his opinion on Carrick so far. No, I've got a show with him tomorrow, Mustafa. I've got a show with him. So once a week, we're gonna. So, bro, this is how I've tried to pattern it up, yeah. But people just keep like flopping, yeah. So Link and James has got like shitty internet connection. He's had shitty internet connection for the past year. So I'm like, let's set up a Monday show. Me, James, and Link. Link's on it, but he's in a different timeline. He's in Canada, so I'm about 7-8 hours. I can't remember. I think behind or ahead. But he's agreed. James is his Wi-Fi, so we're trying to sort that out. They want to do it, but whenever it comes time to doing it, it's like, oh, well, yeah, but I don't know, man. But Ron, once a week, we've put it into the calendar. So once a week, either Tuesday or Wednesday is going to be a one-on-one show with me and Ron for sure. Because even me, man, I need to start doing more shows. Obviously, I work 5 days a week. I'm up about 5 o'clock in the morning to go work. So by the time I get home, I'm happy to do a show, but it's quite difficult, especially when you got like other major Man United channels, like watch-alongs. I was going to do a watch-along yesterday, and I'm like, you had Saeed, you had Branch, you had Mark. Oh, there's two. I'll be lucky enough to get you lot in here. Do you know what I mean? But shows like one-on-one shows, especially when you're playing 1 day a week, it's just so difficult, bro. When you're playing 1 day a week, there's not much to talk about. In a January transfer window, you can talk about so much because every day there's something new. But playing 1 day a week, and me, I like to be excited, man. I like to come and talk to you. I don't like to just come and just like, you know, chat shit about a Carrick formation or chat shit about our best centre-back duo. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I like to actually have discussions with you lot. And make it interesting. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, like obviously, yeah. So we'll be doing 3 shows a week minimum. So 1 game week show, either a watch along from me, the 1 show a week with me and Ron. Shells is going to come on the show as well, guys. By the way, whoever's not watched the match day vlog, I recommend you go and watch that because you're going to be laughing your head off. It's got me, Kaz, and Shells in there. So Mustafa, if you haven't watched it, go give it a watch. It's on my video section. It's hilarious, bro. I think Tottenham Hotspur will definitely get relegated because they don't have the players to fight for survival. Yeah, big up Samuel. Yeah, that's what I think as well, man. It's like you're going to get another manager in, half the squad's out. And what, this guy's supposed to just come in, bro? You can bring in the best you can bring in Sam Allardyce, bro. Nothing's happening. I'm telling you now, nothing's happening. Especially the next 5 games. I want Carrick to be more flexible and adopt him. Yeah, he will, bro. He will. I think he's just going with his strongest side. So far, he's got it right. It's just apart from yesterday, the subs could have, you know, come a little bit sooner, in my opinion. And yeah, like maybe starting Sesko, like against a low block, you need to see that happening, you know. I'm happy with point West Ham. We're a better team. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'll take the point, man. And bro, they're fighting for relegation, so I see them upsetting quite a few teams this season. I don't see them going down without a fight. And how you got to look at it is we just never, like I said, not one player played well yesterday. Not one player. I can't think of one. If you can name me one, then I might be able to disagree or agree. But I can't think of one player who had a good game. Shaw was abysmal. Dallo was abysmal. Maguire, decent. Martinez, probably maybe didn't do much. Cunha, I didn't even know he was playing. And Bremo barely knew he was playing. Yeah, so it was just one of those games, man. They made it ugly for us. But what I like about Carrick is you can see the way we're setting up and how the team plays with the ball. Under Ollie, it was just give it to Bruno, counter-attack, and it was just instant. And it's like, this team is a bit different. It's like we want to control the ball. We want to play the ball. And when I went to go and watch the Tottenham game on the Saturday, I could see how Tottenham were setting up, and I loved it because they were pressing us, but it was like triggers. So whenever Bruno got the ball, someone would come out, and you could see it physically. Like it's like whenever one of our players got the ball, then a trigger would come from the back four. But bro, we just kept going back, passing around. So it's like whenever they came in, it's like no, we're not going to go forward. So we're playing with that, which is good. I like to see that. It's like you can't just go forward every time. You have to make that space. You have to make them think. And we are doing that. We're having more control on the ball. It got a bit messy yesterday when we went to 3 at the back. Lenny Yoro was fantastic, but it's one of them ones, bro. We didn't lose. But yeah, like we move. 13 points from 15. Let's go. Ruben Amorim would suit Tottenham. Oh my. You man, hey Samuel, I don't even know if you're being for real, but take him, bro. I don't think he will, bro, because even under Thomas Frank, it never worked. But Ruben Amorim would suit Tottenham Hotspur with decent world-class players in defence and midfield and up front. Not that I care, bro, but I don't think he will. Bro. I think Amorim would suit, like, bro, not me thinking about a bottom 4 team and I'm like, he'll suit one of them lot. But Tottenham are a bottom 4 team right now. Maybe you're right. Actually, maybe you're right, Samuel. I'm not even going to lie to you. Maybe you're right, bro. Maybe he'll just set up shop with them 10 defenders and make it work, bro. You never know, bro. You never know, bro. How can you know if a team would play low block or open game? You can, do you know what? No, but what you can do is for the first 5, well, obviously you can look at the starting lineup. You can look at the starting 11 and make a decision from there. The starting 11 comes out an hour before kickoff. So you can do that. But what you can do as a manager is, so you'll have a plan A and a plan B. A plan A is for the low block. A plan B is for, and usually you'll figure it out in the first 5-10 minutes. The first 5-10 minutes of the game, you can sit there and be like, okay, it's going to go like this. And they were giving us the ball yesterday. They were allowing us to hold the ball. They were just sitting back. So yeah, man, then you've got like other teams that are like ready to go for your neck. Like when you play a team like Bournemouth, it's not just going to be a sit back and defend. It's not going to be that. But West Ham were happy to do that. They had big, we had no striker. We had Mbeumo in the box, and they've got big centre backs. So Carrick got that wrong a little bit. I have to say that. Like, you should have, and I said it in the beginning of the video. I would have liked to see Mazraoui start. I don't know what this guy needs to do to play. But big up and thanks for your comment, bro. I thought Sesko was excellent when he was on. Bro, he is so underrated. I swear down. Mustafa, I know you're in like a lot of like WhatsApp groups and stuff. Not WhatsApp group, but you're in a lot of like your mod for like a lot of YouTubers as well. Bro, if you see any shit on Sesko, bro, I beg you, like, shut these man up, man, because even against Tottenham, he had that one opportunity where he had so much space and he went to header it. Bro, I was this close to watching that. I was so close to watching that. That's just going to come with experience, bro. It's going to come with time. It's game time. You can't just bring a player on and expect him to perform at his best, because training is training, bro. I can nutmeg people. I can score hat tricks at training. But when you're playing and you've got 70-something thousand people watching you and, all eyes are on you, it's a little bit different. Your touch feels different. You feel heavier when you're running. Training can only do so much, bro. You need game time. Like, you generally need game time. And when I look at like other strikers in the Premier League, cool, he's not as good as Haaland, but I can see attributes. Bro. I can see attributes where he's making them runs. I can see attributes where he's good in the air. He's winning every header. Like, the attributes are there. It's not like Højlund. It's not like Xerxes. Like, he's got something about him, bro. He's definitely got something about him. So it's just down to us to giving him that time, but also giving him the game time. Like, so at the end of the day, look, he's got 6 goals now. He's got 6 goals and he's hardly played. So, yeah, big up Sesko, man. Kaz can't play 2 games a week. So replacing him, I'm going to be in tears when he leaves. Bro, do you know, I'm going to go to another game, but I was going to buy like a Casemiro scarf when I went to the game because I knew it's going to be his last season, man. But yeah, man, what a player, bro. It's tough, bro. It's tough. Casemiro is probably the best. I think top 4 centre mids in the Premier League. You've got Rice, Caicedo. That's not in order, by the way, because I put Casemiro above them all. So how about we just do it? Casemiro, Rice, Caicedo, probably Rodri. Who's better than Casemiro that you lot can think of? Because I can't. This season, I generally can't. Lammers was excellent again. Oh, sorry, bro. Lammers was excellent again, babe. Baby calls for early steps. No, bro, it's another one, bro. Like, I don't know how. This is probably the signing of the season, but do you know what? A lot of people ain't clocked it, which is a good thing, Mustafa, because now we just got to. I want to see him get more clean sheets, and next season, that's where people are going to start talking about him. Because I'm looking around, and I can't name you a better goalkeeper than him. Like, I can't. Alisson, really, bro. Especially after that, bro. I ain't seen no mistakes like that from Lamins, yeah. And bro, I'm not hearing that. Lamins is better than Alisson. Even his kicking is better. But both feet, bro. Left foot, right foot, under pressure. He never loses the ball. Calm. You know when you play FIFA and you got the attribute, the wall. That's him, bro. That's him. Top goalkeepers. What, David Raya? Are you not gonna tell me with a straight face that David Raya is better than Lamins? A little 6-foot goalkeeper, bro. Even that goal that Cunha scored to beat Arsenal, Lamins would have saved that, bro. Like, David Raya was at full stretch, and that shot wasn't even in the corner. You still couldn't get there. I'm not saying he's a bad goalkeeper. He's a good goalkeeper, but you're not no Lamins, bro. You're not no Lamins. Bremer was coming back to get the ball. Ahmad shifted from the right to the left in the 35th minute to get the ball. All we had to do was put the ball into the box and anything could happen. Bro, they were just clearing everything. That's they were hoping on that. So they were just pushing us wide and they were praying on that. We had no. I'll rewatch it, but I've watched the whole game, bro, and it was like, and Bremo didn't have a good game, Baba Bongo. I swear to God, like, I think that was probably his worst game. But the thing is, because he gets a goal, it goes unnoticed. I'm not saying, bro, Bremo is a top player. Do you know what I mean? He's a weapon. One thing I like about our team now, boys, is we've got weapons, bro. We've got guns. Like, we've got cannons. Yeah, you look at Cunha, you look at Mbeumo, you look at Bruno, you look at Ahmad, you look at Sesko. These guys can all get goals. But you do have those days where no one really gets an opportunity like that, bro. Yesterday, we had the Luke Shaw goal line clearance. You had the Xerxes header. You had the Casemiro goal. Other than that, I can't think of anything. So there wasn't much. And Bremer against low blocks is not for me. Yeah. And Bremo against low blocks is not for me. I'd play Sesko against Tarkowski, Michael Keane. Yeah. Bro, 100%. And bro, he will be happy to battle with these guys. I can see him getting the best. I can see him going in, like, battling with these guys. You know what I mean? Whereas Bremo won't, and Bremo will get bullied. But Sesko's not no melt. Like, he's a unit. When I was watching the game, I even told Saeed and Kaz, I was like, bro, seeing this guy like live, he's massive, bro. He should have been like a basketball player, bro. He should not be a football player, bro. He's just an athlete. You can do NFL, you can do basketball, you can do football. Shit. The guy's massive. He's absolutely massive. He's a fucking beast. Honestly, like, you don't understand how big this guy is, bro. Yeah, Gal thinks Gokarez is better. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, man. This is why, bro. Bro, I'm getting like 40-year-old men, bro, sending me messages of fucking this. And I'm like, bro, drop me out, man. This guy's a bum. This guy's an absolute bum. Like, drop me the fuck out, bro. And yeah, at least James is honest. James has said, like, I'll take Sesko over Gokarez. I didn't even finish off reading your message. Sorry, bro. Yeah, Gal thinks Gokarez is better. I lost my mind as soon as I saw it. Gal thinks Gokarez is better. He's been saying that. He's in a better team and stat padding versus Scrub, Leeds, Forest, Chelsea dropping points is huge for us. Yeah, we got lucky, bro. We got very, very lucky. And it's only Chelsea to be dropping points from a 2-0. But I can't believe that. I can't believe how they done that. Can't believe how they managed that. How's Jordan been? Must be busy. Hope he's good. No, Jordan's been good, bro. Jordan's been good, man. Everyone's good. I'm not sure if he's on Football Locker Room anymore, but I'll get him on our show. It's just whenever we play Chelsea, innit? Oh, hey, King Bro, big up, man. Big up, King Bro. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hope you're good, bro. Bien. Muy bien. How are you, bro? How are you? Sesko, Sesko Mikovic. Yeah, bro, he's a baller. Big up Ramo. Big up Ramo as well, man. I hope you're good, mate. I hope you're blessed. But yeah, man, I'm not. I'm quite happy. Like, I'm not pissed off. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, it's just picking. It's just being more pragmatic. Like, low blocks, cool. How can we get at this defense with playing certain players? I think that's our next thing. But I think we'll get there. King, big up, man. Sesko missing goals is fine as he is young and still learning. But Sesko needs to get more involved in the game like Haaland and not just wait for balls. Harry Kane also finds the ball himself. I think he's very similar to Haaland, but I think he's better on the... No, I think he's better on the ball than Haaland. I think his hold-up play is better than Haaland, and he's definitely better technically than Haaland. But I do get what you're saying. Like, sometimes you look at him and you think he's a bit lethargic. But I've also seen him do some stuff that Haaland can't do. I can't remember what game it was, but like he shifted it to the left, step over, and then shot of his left foot. Like, you ain't seeing Haaland do that. Oli Raya is better. Yeah, but and even then, Mustafa, like, are you really taking Raya over Lamins? Really, bro? You know? So let's just say next season you're picking your goalkeeper for the season. Bro, I'm sticking with Lamins, bro. Like, his aerial duels as well, bro. Like, he's quality, bro. Like, yeah, I'm sticking with Lamins, bro. I have to be honest with you. I think David Raya is all right, but I don't like short goalkeepers. Bro, Frank... King, bro, big up, man, bro. Frank needs to cut his hair. It irritates whenever I open Instagram. He came in the feed. Well, bro, at the moment, he's going to have to cut a lot more, man. Tottenham have cut their losses with him. So, listen, bro, I think he'll get another job. Tottenham, that it's a shit show over there. I don't know what they're going to do, but it's not my problem. They can bring in whoever they want, bro. They can bring in Prime Alex Ferguson. I don't see it changing. I don't. You got bottle jobs as players, bro, and you're missing half your squad. So, boy, let's see. And it's funny, like, let's not forget, guys, like, they finished 15th last season. So, to bring in a manager like Thomas Frank, and not back him and expect any difference, yeah, it's not going to happen, bro. It's not going to happen. Ramo, name your top 3 candidates. This message is to you, Ramo. I'm not sure if he's still here. But yeah, boys, I'm going to wrap up. Even though it's a pleasure talking to you lot every single time. But I'll be back tomorrow with a show. I've got a show with Ron. I think it's called... No, let me check my phone, because I can't even remember the name of the show, which is quite bad. Sorry, boys, 1 second. Oh, but where have I put it? Sorry, boys. I'm just trying to find the actual thumbnail for the show. Oh, yeah. So, Reds Roundup. So, yes, it's going to be me and Ron from now on a Reds Roundup once a week. But I'm going to try and add more people onto there. So, maybe Shells. I might ask Kaz as well to jump on. So, it'll be good. Like, at least once a week. You'll be getting a show with Amanda talking about United. And then, yeah, we'll I want to try and get at least 3-4 shows a week for you lot as well. And guys, like the video, subscribe. Obviously, we're on the road to 2,000. I think I'm on like 1,300. So if you lot can subscribe, maybe share the video to anyone that you lot know that might want to watch, like, you know, Man United content. I'd appreciate that. But yeah, we'll keep growing together as a community. Let's just finish it on. Is there any games on tonight? Of course there is. Let me just go through some of the games quickly. And let's talk about it. All right, cool. So we've got Aston Villa, Brighton. Boy, I think Brighton can do a job, you know. Brighton can do a job. Well, I'm hoping they do a job. Crystal Palace, Burnley. I'm going Crystal Palace. City, Fulham. I'm going City. Nottingham Forest, Wolves. I'm going Nottingham Forest. Sunderland, Liverpool. Yo, this is going to be a good game, you know. because it's Sunderland at home, and they're a bit of a difficult side. So you never know. But hopefully they drop points, man. They need to mind that gap. But yeah, guys, man, like the video, subscribe, stay blessed, enjoy your night, and I'll catch you lot tomorrow for another great show, man. Big up, man. Peace. Big up to all of you lot as well that have showed love from the beginning of the stream. So big up to all of you lot. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you enjoy the football, and I'll catch you lot tomorrow, man. Peace and love.